know, my name is Tawana. Thanks for being here again. Before we get into this reading, just a few reminders. This is a collective reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, find another reader or check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Also, if you need a personal reading, the link is down below. The link to my Patreon is also down below. If you want to donate to this channel, everything is down there. With that said, let's begin. Aquas, the energy surrounding you right now is body work. Some of you need to get a massage, and some of you actually have healing hands that you need to start doing something with. If you've been considering things like energy healing, Reiki, physical therapy, anything that you need to do with your hands, Spirit is giving you the green light to go ahead and do that. This card says your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. Some of you simply just need to start exercising more. For those people, they know who they are specifically. I just got that message. Whoever has been contemplating exercise recently, Spirit is giving a special message for you to give you the prompt that you need to go ahead and start doing that for your own health and wellness, and also not just your physical health and wellness, but your mental health as well. All right, so the energy surrounding your love life right now, which is very funny to me when I was shuffling and these two cards popped out. The first card that popped out was attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And then when I saw that card, I was like, give me some more. What else for Aquarius? And then the Free Yourself card came out. And the Free Yourself card says it's time to take back control of your life. So Aquarius, I don't get the sense that a lot's happening in your love life right now. I feel like this is... I'm reading for a group of Aquarius people who are not so much relationship focused, very single-minded, single energy, not necessarily focused on anyone else. They're focused on themselves. And if you are an Aquarius who is in a relationship with someone, I feel like this is a very single-minded period. You are not necessarily single, but your focus is on self. So you may be achieving something outside of the relationship aspect of your life. I don't know if this is a very intense period for work. I know that Saturn in Aquarius for the year 2021 puts a really big spotlight on air signs and what air signs need to grow, and also for them to just focus on themselves. So I see you doing that, and that's great. I'm really happy about that. I'm always for single energy focused on self, because relationships are really flavors of life, as Sal says on his channel. So moving on to your tarot spread. I feel like in the past you're waiting for something, you're patiently waiting for a brand new beginning to... Actually, let me clarify this. Tell me about this. Something was too much in the past. I felt like something, maybe a job became too much. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Ten of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups. Something you were doing for a really long time and that you have history with became burdensome. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands. What became burdensome here for Aquarius? Oh, Aquarius, I didn't even start the timer. There we go. What became burdensome for Aquarius, please? Alright, so this is the thing. I feel like you're in the energy of doing something, but then it started to become doing the most. You know, this could be in regards to a relationship too, because the Six of Cups is on the table. We have the Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Six of Cups, Seven of Wands, clarifying the Ten of Wands. So I felt like something became too much for you. I feel like it's a relationship. This could also be a long-term friendship, childhood friendship, But I just felt like it's something, someone that you had history with, or something that has been around. Because it became burdensome, you started to kind of stand your ground, protect yourself from it. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers card. Okay, so a lot of you, this is a relationship with a person. So a relationship that I felt like went somewhat fast. And usually when things go so fast and they're so filled with fire and passion, what happens? They burn out. So we have a lot of wands on the table. That makes me feel like you were dealing with something that moved at a quick speed, but it also burned you out. Tell me about the Temperance. More on the Temperance. I feel like you were thinking like about options on what to. I just feel like something was just too much for you, so you started to consider what your other options were. It was just something it started really quickly and it progressed really fast, and there was a strong connection possibly between you and someone else, but I feel like it became burdensome, and as a result, one or both of you started to keep yourself to yourself, block the other person, or block yourself from whatever stresses you were encountering in this dynamic. Moving on to the present, we have the Justice, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is a lot of major arcanas, which means that you're going through a lot of life lessons right now, Aquarius. A lot of life lessons. And I get the sense here that something is changing. Something is changing in regards to... Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Three of Wands, Knight of Cups, Eight of Swords. So something you were in your head about in regards to love is changing. Something you were waiting on is changing. Tell me about the Devil. What is the Devil? Ooh. Are you coming out of the energy of pursuing relationships based on passion? I feel like you're in a transitionary period in your life right now, and what's being illuminated to you is your obsessiveness and your tendency to pursue passion instead of leading with other things in the relationship department. Tell me about Justice. Yeah, I feel like you are experiencing wide-scale change right now on the relationships that you choose, because you're realizing that you have a tendency to pursue passion. And the thing with the passionate fire energy, you probably attract a lot of fire signs, or maybe some of you have been attracting a lot of fire signs. Others of you have a lot of fire in your chart. Some of you may be just dealing with a Capricorn person. Tell me about the Justice. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, the Capricorn wants to reignite something with you. Tell me about the Justice card. I feel like something probably was inconsistent, and somebody probably wants to like reignite something with you right now. Tell me about the Justice card. Tell me about the Justice card. Clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Four of Swords. So something was unfair. Something was unfair, and I feel like it caused you a lot of anxiety. Probably this relationship with this person. Yeah, probably an interaction with this person. It had you very in your head. I feel like you needed to take time out to really think about this. You really had to take time out to think on why it is that you attract whatever, or you're taking the time out right now to think on why it is that you attract a certain kind of person. I just feel like you're not leading with attraction anymore, and that's what's kind of changing to you. I feel like you're leading with from more of a heart space versus what ignites your passions. If this is in like a practical terms, you know, like you have a specific type of person who you usually date, and then you realize that, okay, this type isn't working for me anymore. That's what I feel like is kind of changing right here. Moving on to what's coming up for you in the future. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So your money is looking solid, because all 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 out of the 7 cards on the last row deals with dollars and cents. So I feel like you're dealing with your money. So that's a great part of this reading. Air signs are also getting a lot of favor with their finances in 2021. But I feel like you're working on your stability. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. You're working on your long-term success in the next 2 weeks. So whatever project you have, if you're working on your business, you're focused on work, you're committed to building something long-term. And I do see that whatever you are investing in right now does have the potential to bring you long-term stability. So kudos to you. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Clarified by the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're getting smart. You're putting the focus on your money. This change is also not even just your attraction to people. I feel like, yes, you realize that you need to lead from more of a heart space, but also I feel like you're realizing that relationships are not really your focus right now. The focus is you. The focus is being strategic about your finances and you yourself coming into a good place in life for you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet and not depend on anyone else, and possibly even be the person that people rely on for help. So yeah, that's amazing. Next up, I want to find out about this Page of Pentacles and this Two of Pentacles. I feel like whatever you're working on, Aquarius, if you truly are diligent in it, like let's just say you just started a business or something like that, or you just started a new venture. The pages signify to me trying, the energy of trying, the energy of mastering. This is the energy of, okay, how do I do this? Okay, how, if I do this, can I also bring like they're trying, as they're very, very curious and inquisitive because they're in the energy of learning. tell me about this Page of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever you're working on, make sure you stay curious and stay away from indecision. Tell me about this Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Some of you will also be wondering if you should make an investment in something in the next 2 weeks. And I think some of you are going to be, I feel like some of you are wondering if you should stop investing in something in the next 2 weeks, right? Think about it. Some of you will really be thinking about closing a cycle, no longer investing in something, or if you should still try. I feel like others of you have things that you have already invested in, and for whatever reason you have not been shown whatever is going to happen yet. Like, success hasn't manifested for you in the way that you want it to, and I feel like it's becoming hard for you to stay the route and stick to whatever it is that you had high hopes for in the beginning, because in the beginning you were really passionate about something. I feel like it's testing your patience right now, because things are not coming together in the time and the you know, like it doesn't look like the picture you painted in your head, and so it's frustrating you. But what's the advice here? I feel like you shouldn't quit, honestly. Patience, Temperance card. I don't feel like whatever you're worried about, I don't think you should quit it. Whatever you're investing in right now, keep investing, because it has the potential to bring great rewards. So in the next 2 weeks, if you're thinking about stopping doing something, stopping a project, you may want to sleep on that and just think about it a little bit more. Like, am I quitting this just because I'm not seeing the results I'm seeing right now because I've invested so much? So yeah, let's get some additional advice for you from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Oh, I need my card straight at all times. It's an annoying desire of mine, because it takes so much time and they always mess up. Alright. Spirit, what is the advice for Aquarius right now? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to know right now, please? Okay, way too many. What do Aquariuses need to know right now? Spirit. I just heard they know enough. What do they need to know right now? Truth be told. Card number 14. 4-1 breaks down to a 5 in numerology. 5 signifies changes, creativity, and not just changes, unexpected changes. Which you have the Wheel of Fortune in your reading, so that makes perfect sense. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. There's the truth, which is the essence of a thing, and then there is a truth, subjective according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud. and be willing to be transparent, honest, and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Wow, that was a weird way to read that. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. Relationship message: people tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember that your truth is always based in your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back, speak your truth, and listen. Okay, Aquarius, so I feel like that wraps up in a nutshell, like your focus right now. Self and being honest with those around you that the focus is self. So maybe you need to have a conversation with someone to just let them know where your headspace is at. But anyway, if this reading resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. As you know, everything is down below. With that said, I'll see you next time. Bye.